Welcome to NeoEnglish, the daily podcast to learn English quickly through real news. Today's episode covers a big lottery story about winning numbers drawn for a Powerball jackpot worth about $1.25 billion. Reported by ABC News.
Hi, I am Ava, and Eric and I will explain the story in simple English, with clear examples you can repeat in conversations.
The article says the winning numbers were drawn today, and the prize is enormous, about $1.25 billion. People across the country bought tickets hoping to win.
We won't give you all the numbers because the digits change every draw, but we can explain what the numbers mean and how to talk about them in English.
In Powerball, players buy a ticket with 5 white numbers and 1 red Powerball number. If your ticket matches all 6 numbers, you win the jackpot.
If you match fewer numbers, you still win smaller prizes. The article mentions many players hope to win even if they only get some numbers right.
Example 1. If your ticket matches all 5 white balls and the Powerball, you win the top prize, the jackpot. You can say, I matched all numbers. I could be the winner.
Example 2. If you match only the 5 white balls but not the Powerball, you win a smaller prize. Or if you match only the Powerball, you win a different prize. This shows how the game rewards multiple levels.
The article also mentions what happens if there is more than one winner. The prize would be shared among all winners, so each person would get a part of the total amount.
It may also explain what happens if there are no winners in that drawing. The prize rolls over to the next draw and becomes larger.
The news story explains how people can claim a prize, usually at a lottery office, and the deadlines to claim.
It also covers money matters. Prizes are taxed in the United States, and winners can choose a lump sum payment or an annuity paid over many years. The choice changes the amount received.
To practice your English, let me give 2 simple phrases you can use right away. First, what were the winning numbers? Second, how much is the jackpot?
We'll also explain how to pronounce those phrases slowly and clearly and repeat them a few times.
Now, a quick recap of the story. The Powerball jackpot is about $1.25 billion, and the winning numbers were drawn. If you match all numbers, you win the top prize. Otherwise, there are smaller prizes and tax rules apply.
Vocabulary recap: jackpot, draw, winning numbers, Powerball, ticket, prize, lump sum, annuity, taxes, claim, deadline, winner, rollover.
Phrases to use: Powerball drawing, the jackpot is worth, verify your ticket, check your numbers, share the prize, claim the prize, lump sum, over time, in taxes, deadline to claim.
Practice prompts. 1. You see a news article about a big lottery. Use these phrases to describe it to a friend. 2. Ask someone about their plans if they win the jackpot.
Practice responses. The Powerball drawing was today. The jackpot is worth $1.25 billion. Another. If I match all numbers, I will claim the prize.
If you don't want to miss the daily news, you can subscribe to NeoEnglish and get new episodes every day.
Now, let's read a short summary and a background explanation for listeners who are new to lottery news.
Background: a lottery draws numbers at random. People buy tickets. Prizes are paid from a pool of money. Taxes apply. Rules can differ by state.
And that's the story in simple English, with 2 examples and clear usage. Now we recap.
Final recap: vocabulary, jackpot, winning numbers, Powerball, ticket, prize, lump sum, annuity, taxes, claim, deadline, winner, rollover. Phrases: what were the winning numbers? How much is the jackpot? Verify your ticket, check your numbers, claim the prize. Story: a huge Powerball jackpot drew millions of players. Numbers were drawn. Many people wonder what happens next.
Thanks for listening to NeoEnglish. See you tomorrow for another episode with current events and practical English practice.